Please stand for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'd like to welcome everybody to the November 2nd, 2022 Zoning Board of Adjustment meeting pursuant to the Open Public Meeting Law. Notice of the within meeting as published in the Record, the Herald News, and the Clifton Journal in the annual notice on November 24th, 2021. Copies of this agenda were mailed to the Record, the Herald News, and the Clifton Journal, and a copy of the agenda was filed with the city clerk and posted on the main bulletin board in City Hall 5 days prior to the date of this meeting. On all applications listed on the agenda, formal action may be taken. The within announcement shall be incorporated in the minutes of this meeting. All applicants are hereby advised that the testimony taken before this board is being tape recorded. In the event that any applicant desires to take an appeal from the action of the board, a stenographic record of the proceedings is available and may be obtained through the office of the zoning officer upon payment of the required fee. Roll call, Mr. Pogorelic.
Commissioner Jaskol. Here. Commissioner Silva, absent. Commissioner Gurkhoff.
Here.
Commissioner Soshan.
Here.
Commissioner Molnar.
Here.
Commissioner DeStefano.
Here.
Commissioner Fucus.
Here.
Vice Chairman Scorziello.
Here.
Chairman Zucchino.
Here.
We have a quorum, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, thank you. Before we go any further, if you have any cell phones, please either turn them off or put them on vibrate. If you do need to take a call, if you would step outside the chambers, it would be greatly appreciated. We'll go over the agenda this right now. If you, when I say your name, if you just raise your hand, let me know you're here. Under remanded hearings, John Rader, 817-825 Clifton Avenue is continued without a date. Continued hearings, Botany Village Property LLC, 254 Dayton Ave. I believe he's here. TFJ Hazel LLC, 252 Hazel Street is continued to November 16th, 2022. Jamie and Viviana Borga, 67 Humor Terrace. I have a letter. Dear Ms. Boccato, as you're aware, this firm represents Jamie and Viviana Borga in regard to a zoning application for the above property. Please be advised the applicant hereby withdraws the application, which is currently scheduled for today, November 2nd, 2022, before the City Board of Adjustment. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Any questions, please contact me. Mr. Acquaviva. Do I need a motion to dismiss without prejudice?
Motion to dismiss, please.
I have a motion to dismiss without prejudice.
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Moved by Commissioner DeStefano.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Soshan. Roll call, Mr. Pogorelic.
This is a motion to dismiss the matter at hand. Commissioner Jaskol.
Yes.
Commissioner Gurkhoff.
Yes.
Commissioner Soshan.
Yes.
Commissioner Molnar.
Yes.
Commissioner DeStefano.
Yes.
Commissioner Fucus.
Yes.
Vice Chairman Scorziello.
Yes.
Chairman Zucchino.
Yes.
7 affirmative votes, the motion carries and the application dismissed.
522 Valley Estates, LLC, 522 Valley Road is continued to December 7th, 2022. 1041 Paulson Avenue is continued to November 16th, 2022. MJG Mar Realty, LLC, 42 Lakeview Ave, I see is here. Walbrew Properties, LLC, 3-7 Walnut Street is continued to November 16th, 2022. EMB 561 LLC, 561 Van Houten Avenue. I believe we have a correspondence for that also. Good morning, Leanna. Could we please carry our scheduled meeting date from November 16, 2022 to December 7th, 2022? Thank you. Bonusin. Adina Benison, Ms. Boccato, do we have an issue? Can we move that to December 7th?
Yeah, that date works.
Okay. Anybody? Well, I doubt anybody would be here anyway because it was continued November 16th, but anybody on that application will be hearing that December 7th, 2022. 833 Clifton Ave Partners, LLC, 833 Clifton Avenue. Received the correspondence on that. Dear Mr. Pogorelic, please be reminded that the undersigned represents the above referenced applicant who has a hearing scheduled for the evening of November 2nd, 2022 before the Zoning Board of Adjustment. My client is in the process of modifying the plans in accordance with the engineer and zoning consultant's suggestions. Therefore, I respectfully request the matter be adjourned to the evening of November 16th, 2022. Thanking the board for its courtesies that has always been extended to me. Glenn Peterson. Ms. Bocado, can we move that to December 7th? I'm sorry, November 16th?
November 16th? Yeah, we could start it that night.
Okay. So 833 Clifton Avenue would be heard November 16th, 2022. On the new hearings, Fausto Ortego, 29 Abbey Lane. Thank you. Legia Filion, 33 Clinton Ave. Andrea and Jeffrey Holm, 10-12 Mount Washington Drive. Coleman Friedman, 462 South Parkway. Abraham Ganuni, 145 Allwood Place. Dawn Johnson, 119 William Street. Jasmita and Raul Kapoor, 18 Barberry Lane. Shamag Goldberg, 25 Edgewood Ave. Okay, thank you. I think this evening we're going to see if we can do the residentials first. So we're going to go to move to new hearings first. Fausto Ortego, 29 Abbey Lane, please come forward. Any interested parties to this application, please come forward. Again, any interested parties to this application, please come forward. Seeing none, if you could state your name and address for the record, please.
My name is Diego Ortega, 29 Ivy Lane, Clifton, New Jersey.
And ma'am?
Betty Lozada, 29 Abbey Lane, Clifton, New Jersey, 07013.
If you can please stand, Mr. Pogorelic will swear you in.
Please raise your right hand and I'll swear you in. In this matter pending before the Zoning Board of Adjustment in the City of Clifton, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Please be seated. Okay, tell us what you'd like to do.
The reason that we're here, we applied for a special permit to raise a fence right on the back of our backyard. We try to apply for the city, but I guess the city requirements on the fence is no more than 5 feet tall, and we're requesting to have it at least 6 feet tall.
A 6-foot high fence? Well, it says here 5 foot. It says 5 foot.
No, it's supposed to be 6. We're right outside of the exit of the parkway with the fence. With the 5-foot fence, it will still show. We just put a pole on the backyard, and we're just trying to go a little bit higher. That's all.
Okay, so the ordinance states the fence must be 4 feet high, 50% open. You're asking for 6 foot solid.
Correct.
And the application here says 5 foot solid.
I believe there's a mistake in the application, but we're requesting for a 6-foot fence.
Okay, so, we can amend the application, but this board has not really looked favorably on 6 foot solid fences. So
Okay.
would you go to 5 foot solid?
¿Quieres que nos vayamos con la de 5 pies? Dice que no van a poder, que ellos no están. We'll leave it at 5. That's fine. The only reason it's the exit of the parkway is right in front of our backyard, so there is a lot of traffic at all times. Not only that, but my son is autistic, so I'd rather to have something close to avoid any type of issues, especially with the highway right behind our road.
Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, also a few houses down, we approved a variance
Yes,
for.
actually, one of our new neighbors that moved not too long ago, they have the same thing. I think it's
Right.
5 or 6. That's
Yeah, but it's not 6 foot.
Okay.
It could be 6 foot total, maybe with a lattice, but I know it's not 6 foot solid.
Mr. Chair,
Commissioner Fukas.
I see their hardship. I understand, because your house is on a slope from your front yard to your rear
Correct.
yard. And the people down the block a little more.
They
There's a
actually
wall.
higher, yes,
and
they
that's
have a
like-
retaining wall
that's
on the
like-
bottom.
That's like 8 feet
Yes.
with the topography. I understand what you're.
Any questions from the board?
Mr. Chairman?
Commissioner DeStefano.
Sir, did you just recently purchase the house?
No, we've been there for 20 years.
20 years?
Yes, sir.
And now, Why are you coming now for the fence?
Because we just did some improvements to the house in the backyard. We completely changed the backyard. Like I said, we just put a pool on the backyard. And also my kids, I have two, a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. So they spend the entire summer basically on the backyard. So,
Thank
and my
you.
son, like I said, he's autistic. So I'm trying to have it very secure. I have a highway right behind our house that it's traffic at all times.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions from the board?
Mr. Chairman,
Commissioner Gerkoff?
so is this an application that we'll be voting on for a 5-foot or?
Correct.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm that. Okay.
Thank you. There's no other questions? Pleasure of the board.
Through you, Chairman,
Vice Chairman Scorziello.
make a motion to approve this application with the 5-foot solid fence.
I have a motion to approve by Vice Chairman Scorziello. Do I have a second?
Second?
Seconded by Commissioner Gerkoff. Roll call, Mr. Pogorelic?
This is a motion to approve the application at hand. Commissioner Gurkoff,
Yes.
Commissioner Soshan,
Yes.
Commissioner Molnar,
Yes.
Commissioner DeStefano.
Yes.
Commissioner Fukas.
Yes.
Vice Chairman Scorziello,
Yes.
Chairman Zakino.
Yes.
7 affirmative votes, the motion carries and the application is granted.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next application, Ligia Filione, 33 Clinton Ave. Please come forward. Any interested parties to this application, please come forward. Again, any interested parties to this application, please come forward. Seeing none, if you could state your name and address for the record, please.
Ligia Filion, 33 Clinton Avenue, Clifton, New Jersey, 07011.
If you could please stand, Mr. Pogorelic will swear you in.
Please raise your right hand. In this matter pending before the Zoning Board of Adjustment in the City of Clifton, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you.
Please be seated. Please, tell us what you'd like to do.
I'm sorry?
Tell us what you would like to do.
Okay, I'm applying to build a driveway on our property. We don't have a driveway right now.
Okay. So basically, you want to take it on the right side of your property, you want to have a curb cut and have a driveway installed?
Correct, yes. I'm going up to the property line, so they, when I came for the permit, they stated that it's not something that we can do because we have to leave like 5 feet between the property and our neighbors. So that's,
Yeah, I mean, I think if anybody went down there and looked, almost every driveway is right on the property line of almost every house down there. I went to
Yes.
look myself.
on that side of Clifton. It's very tight.
It is very tight. Any questions from the board?
If there are no further questions, I'd like to
Commissioner
make.
Gerkoff.
Sorry, Mr. Chairman. If there are no further questions, I'd like to make a motion to approve this application. I think, like the chairman said, in that area of Clifton, most of the homes have a similar driveway, so.
Okay, I have a motion to approve by Commissioner Gerkoff. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Vice Chairman Scorziello. Roll call, Mr. Pogorelic?
This is a motion to approve the application at hand. Commissioner Gurkoff,
Yes.
Commissioner Soshan,
Yes.
Commissioner Molnar,
Yes.
Commissioner DeStefano,
Yes.
Commissioner Fukas,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Scorziello,
Yes.
Chairman Zakino.
Yes.
7 affirmative votes, the motion carries and the application is granted.
Thank you so much.
Next application, Andrea and Jeffrey Holm, 10-12 Mount Washington Drive. Please come forward. Any interested parties to this application, please come forward. Again, any interested parties to this application, please come forward. Seeing none. Can you please state your name and address for the record, please?
Sure. Andrea Holm, 12 Mount Washington Drive, Clifton, New Jersey, 07013.
Sir?
Jeffrey Holm.
Okay.
Okay, please rise and I'll swear you both in. If you can both rise, please, and I will swear you both in.
If you could please stand so we can swear you in, that's okay.
That's okay. In this matter pending before the Zoning Board of Adjustment in the City of Clifton, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you.
Please be seated. Please tell us what you would like to do.
Okay, so my husband knows more about this than me, so I'm going to say, we have a very small
If you can just
area-
speak into the mic, please. Bring
We
it,
have a-
you can bring it to you.
Sure.
You can bring it to you. You don't have to lean it over. Just pull it to you. Pull the mic to you.
We have
There
a
you go.
very small area where our refrigerator is, and I can't open the left side of the French door refrigerator enough to even have the vegetable bin come out. So my husband said he'd like to extend out just a little bit, and he'll tell you how much that is. I don't know just so that we can have a little bit more room in the kitchen.
3'6" by 9, we're adding to the kitchen. The kitchen right now is 9 by 12.
So we're adding 3.5 feet more and by 9 is the existing, correct? Any questions from the board?
Mr. Chair,
Commissioner Fukas.
the relief they're seeking is de minimis. I'm going to make a motion to approve the application. You have a beautiful home on the outside.
Okay, I have a motion to approve by Commissioner Fukas. Do I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Soshan. Roll call, Mr. Pogorelic?
This is a motion to approve the application at hand. Commissioner Gurkhoff?
Yes.
Commissioner Soshan?
Yes.
Commissioner Molnar,
Yes.
Commissioner DeStefano?
Yes.
Commissioner Fukas? Vice Chairman Scorziello?
Yes.
Chairman Zakino?
Yes.
7 affirmative votes, the motion carries and the application is granted.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, next application, Kalman Friedman, 462 South Parkway, please come forward. Any interested parties to this application, please come forward. Again, any interested parties to this application, please come forward. Seeing none, if you could state your name and address for the record, please.
Kalman Friedman, 462 South Parkway, Clifton, New Jersey, 07014.
If you can please stand and be affirmed, Mr. Pogorelic.
In this matter pending before the Zoning Board of Adjustment in the City of Clifton, do you affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you.
Please be seated. Okay, Mr. Friedman, tell us what you would like to do.
So I have an existing shed, as pictured up in the diagram, that is in a bad state of repair. It was never built properly. The wood's rotted, it doesn't have a base, and it's kind of shifting. So I would like to request to replace it in the same exact location that it currently is. However, it doesn't meet the setbacks set in the zoning, so I'm requesting of the Board of Variance to do that.
Is it the exact same size as what you have now?
Correct.
So basically, it's ripping this old one and putting a new one in the same location.
Correct. And putting a floor, a proper floor underneath.
Okay. Any questions from the board? Not, pleasure of the board.
Mr. Chairman,
Commissioner Molnar.
there's no objectors here. Any neighbors have a problem with this shed? Make a motion to approve this application?
Okay, I have a motion to approve by Commissioner Molnar. Do I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Soshan. Roll call, Mr. Pogorelic.
This is a motion to approve the application. Commissioner Gurkhoff?
Yes.
Commissioner Soshan?
Yes.
Commissioner Molnar,
Yes.
Commissioner DeStefano?
Yes.
Commissioner Fukas? Vice Chairman Scorziello?
Yes.
Chairman Zakino?
Yes.
7 affirmative votes, the motion carries and the application is granted.
Good luck.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, next application, Abraham Ganuni, 145 Oldwood Place, please come forward. Any interested parties to this application, please come forward. Again, any interested parties to this application, please come forward. Seeing none, if you could state your name and address for the record, please.
Abraham Ganuni, 145 Allwood Place, Clifton, New Jersey, 07012.
If you can please stand, be affirmed. Mr. Pogorelic.
In this matter pending before the Zoning Board of Adjustment in the City of Clifton, do you affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you.
Mr. Ganuni, please tell us what you would like to do.
Sure. Thank you very much for meeting me tonight. So I grew up in Passaic, really close to where we bought a house, thank God. And we finally, after looking for quite a while, finally found a house in the peak of the pricing of the house right before they started dropping a little bit with interest rates. And we spent a decent amount on it. It was not really a desirable house. It's a corner lot at the bottom of Allwood Place and Hampton Road. And there was an attached garage next to it. It was just a very small house to what we were looking for, but we figured and we'd hoped that, we would be able to do some work on it to be able to find, suitable for the family that we have currently, 3 children, and hopefully to grow, to expand much larger. So not knowing anything about buying a house my first time in construction for sure, there was a lot of setbacks on the corner lot, and I guess that's why there was only like 2 bids on that house. And it's pretty dilapidated. What we wanted to do was clean it out a lot. It's right in front of the park, and I love that park. I used to play football and baseball around every single day after school, and on Sundays I love Letary Park. That was where we grew up. So I was thrilled with the location, and I wanted to make the house work for my family needs. Currently, the lot coverage is 1,986 square feet. We're asking really for 38 square feet more than that, so it brings up to 2,024 square feet. What they have currently now is a structure of a detached garage, and you saw it. That is beautiful, but it doesn't necessarily suit our needs. I'd rather convert that space into living space to be able to suit for the family, for my kids. Plus, I work from home, and I want to be able to, have that office there as well. I want to make it beautiful. I want to make the entrance to the park more attractive, and I was hoping we could do that.
Okay, thank you.